Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.
Why Media Political Sensec? Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre has pledged to reflect and learn from his party's defeat in the 2025 federal election. On the same day, his caucus voted to grant themselves the authority to remove their leader and appointed a former leader to represent them in Parliament for the time being. Speaking to reporters on Tuesday ahead of the Conservative caucus's first post-election meeting, Poilievre acknowledged the party's shortcomings and emphasized the need to adapt to a shifting political landscape. "What I've realized from this two-pronged loss is that the electoral map has changed significantly," he said. "We now need to chart a course that brings in enough new support to win next time." Reflecting on the party's strong yet insufficient showing, he added, "A few years ago, if you'd told me we'd win 41% of the vote, I'd have found that ambitious, but to do that and still lose, that would have seemed impossible." In his first public remarks since losing both the riding he held for 2 decades and his first attempt at becoming prime minister, Poilievre noted that Canada's political map now resembles a two-party system. He stressed that the Conservatives must identify and win over an additional 1 million voters to be competitive in the next election. "We'll spend the summer really listening in communities, coffee shops, town halls, and elsewhere to understand who's ready to be part of this growing movement," he said. His comments came just ahead of a closed-door caucus meeting involving the 143 newly elected and returning Conservative MPs, where discussions focused on regrouping and setting a new direction before the House of Commons reconvenes later this month.
Why Media Group? The fastest growing media group in North America.